This is something I never in my lifetime ever thought I'd get to say, but William Shatner is on the other end of this phone call with me right now.
Hello.
Hello, William Shatner?
Yes.
Okay, it's not a joke then. I'm actually talking to you. How are you? I'm Dave Spencer.
It may be a joke, but it's really me.
I love it already. All right. Needless to say, I could probably spend about 4 hours talking to you, but I have 10 minutes. So
yes, I haven't got the time. It'd be fun spending about 3 minutes with you. I'm doing a little promotion for this album.
I know. Why not me? I was listening to some cuts, and the single, the release, the title cut with Jeff Cook. Of course, you do the album with Jeff Cook of Alabama, and then Neil McCoy and Home Free. I love that. It's kind of, I don't know what the word is for it, but it's really, I love the way it's produced. I love your dialogue in it. I love the vocals. It's
good.
So unusual.
Yes. The album itself carries some wonderful songs, I think, and worthwhile listening to. So Why Not Me is the title of the album, and it's getting great notices.
It is. My favorite cut is Too Old to Be Vegan, because I thump the anti-vegan. Well, I'm not anti-vegan. I just don't understand how I could possibly go vegan.
Right. I was on the cover. Excuse me. I was on the cover of Vegan magazine years and years ago.
Oh yeah.
And I was sort of vegetarian,
okay,
and then slowly gave it up.
I could be vegetarian. I could probably do vegetarian way easier. I think vegan would be too hard to do.
Well, but you know what? Some guy whose name I don't remember, I don't think I knew, found a way of making it look like meat and taste like meat by imitating the digestive system of a cow.
Well,
have you ever heard that one?
No, I've never heard of that, but that's fascinating.
Well, they sell the produce in grocery stores. Looks and tastes like meat, but it's made out of vegetables, and the process is like going through 7 stomachs or something like that.
Well, that doesn't sound the most appealing, but I understand.
You don't read where it came from. You fry it up and then taste it.
Okay. Let me ask you this: how did you? Because you've had a collaboration in the past with Brad Paisley, so it's not like you're a stranger to country music. And actually, this is the 9th of 10 albums. Why Not Me? Because you had a Christmas album last month. How did you get hooked up with Jeff Cook?
Brian Curl of Heartland Records knows Jeff, and it was his idea to do this album. And thank goodness for him, because I enjoyed making it with him and Jeff. I enjoyed the whole process, and am enjoying listening to what they did with my tracks and how they sweetened everything. They've done a beautiful thing.
The song is beautifully produced. Neil McCoy's vocal, Jeff Cook's vocal. Neil McCoy's one of the best vocalists ever, anyway.
Neil McCoy has done this charity horse show that I put on for the last 30 years here in Los Angeles.
Yes,
he is one of the best performers, let alone neat guys I've ever met.
First I saw him for the first time before he had a hit. He was actually here in town, and some of the things he did were just, he owned the stage, he owned the audience. I'm like, this guy's going to be a huge superstar.
Exactly.
It's just amazing. His sense of humor. I've
been through Owensboro. I'm a deputy at Bowling Green, by the way.
You're a deputy?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm a deputy. I've gotten to know some of the sheriffs in town.
Oh, okay.
And Peanuts is sheriff of Bowling Green. And Squirrel used to be sheriff at Versailles. And got to know him. Then he moved up into the federal ranks. I think he's a federal officer now.
Don't you have some property in and around Versailles, up around Lexington?
I own a home. I
That's
live
right.
part of the time in Versailles.
That's right. So you did this album. Like I said, you're no stranger to the recording studio. You've had 10 albums, which I didn't realize you'd had so many, going all the way back to something called The Transformed Man.
Yep.
That's you learn something new every day. Oh, and I got to bring this up too. About a month.
Your lunch?
Yeah. About a month and a half ago, for the first time ever, I saw Judgment at Nuremberg all the way through. I had no idea you had a small part in that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at a lawyer's table in the movie.
That's right.
Watched all these great performers week after week do their bit. It was imagine being a young actor and having that kind of opportunity.
When you think about the people who were in it, like Spencer Tracy, Marlena Dietrich, and Burt Lancaster, no kidding, wow, incredible. And then I also got to tell you this. I'm a huge Columbo fan, and I love your Columbo episodes. Just got to tell you, I don't know how many times I've seen them because I can watch Columbo over and over again, like my favorite song.
That's fantastic. Good for you. It sounds like you're occupying your time very well.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you approve. That means a lot to me. You're going to be on the Grand Ole Opry with Jeff Cook on February 15th. Are the other guys, Neil McCoy and Home Free, going to be with you?
I don't know whether Neil's going to be there.
Okay.
I would like him to be. I'm not sure that everybody will cough up, you know what I mean?
And this is your debut. You've never been to the Grand Ole Opry before?
No, I've been there for other occasions.
Oh, okay. But
horse-related, but never on stage. I'm really looking forward to it.
That is, well, I actually broadcast down there once a month, and it never gets old being in a place.
From the stage?
No, not from the stage. From one of those really cool dressing rooms backstage. We have a little relation. We have a great relationship with the Grand Ole Opry, and I'll go down there. And sometimes when I've got time, I'll go out there and I'll stand in the circle, and it never gets old. It always makes me feel funny. It's just great.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, listen, I'm going to let you go because I know you got a whole long line of folks to talk to. I can't believe I got a chance to talk to you.
Well, and I'm delighted to talk to you. I'm delighted. Owensboro is, Johnny Depp, Lawrence Henderson. They're great performers, and so there must be something in the water in Owensboro.
Well, we'd like to think there is, and I'm just thrilled to death. And that's cool that you've been through Owensboro. I had no idea, but I look forward to. I'm gonna be talking about your show actually because I'm gonna be down at the Grand Ole Opry like next week. So
let's shake hands.
Well, hopefully I'll see you. I would love to meet you.
I look forward to it.
All right, thank you, sir.
Take care, man. Bye-bye.
William Shatner.